Alright guys, so welcome back to another Tuesday video. So today, yes, it is Tuesday. I'm actually going to be posting today, and I'm also going to be posting on Thursday, and then we'll do Sunday. Alright, so today, like I said in my last video, if you guys saw that, I'll put the link up here. But last time I told you guys that I would be doing a review of my Chassis Unlimited bumper that I have. It is the Chassis Unlimited Octane Series front bumper. I did not get a rear bumper, specifically because I already have a roll pan and I like the look of the roll pan. I'm not really, I mean, not that it's a bad thing. I'm looking it up real quick. I'm gonna show you guys. Obviously you've already seen mine, but I will show you. So the 0609, they have a bunch of different ones. I'll tell you, they have great customer service. Like I said, if you message them, they message you pretty much right away. I mean, that was on Instagram too. So the only thing, like I said before, was just a shipping, and it's not, I mean, it's really just this whole stupid COVID garbage that's going around. So yeah, so so right here, you guys can go online too. Obviously it is www.chassis. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. ChassisUnlimited.com. So yeah, the one I got was the Octane Series front bumper, and that is right now actually it's $1,189.99, and you have 15% off with free shipping as well. So I can imagine the shipping will be. I don't think shipping is a ton of money, but I know that shipping for these bumpers, even if I paid shipping, I did get free shipping as well. I believe, but it's way cheaper than the frickin', I was gonna get the fiberglass fenders and they want $225 shipping, so it's kind of ridiculous. But if you hear me, Fiberworks or Advanced Fiberglass, hear that, get that free shipping. All right, so it shouldn't be that much more than the 150-pound bumper. So they also have the Octane Series front winch bumper. Now I didn't go with that. I personally, I don't have any use for a winch. I mean, maybe if I was like on the farm or something like that, maybe, but I personally just didn't have any issue or any need for a winch. So let's see. So the one I got, yeah, right here, and it probably ain't gonna focus either. So yeah, $11.89, 15% off, free shipping. Still can't see it because this thing is garbage, but not garbage, but it's just because of my phone. So they do have the rear bumpers on there. They have the Octane Series, and they also have the ProForm Series. And I believe that they don't have a ProForm Series front bumper for, sorry, it's all off the side, but they don't have a ProForm Series bumper for the Ram 1500 or Ram 2500, whatever. I think, I'm not sure, don't quote me, you'll have to ask them. But I think it's because the ProForm is more of a, like, if you have like the front top bumper like the Chevys, like if you look at this, it's on a GMC, how it has like the top bumper, top part of it, and then this just forms the bottom of it. Personally, I don't really care for that. I don't think that's not a downfall at all. I don't really care. So today, what I'll be doing, I just want to show you all of that. So that you guys know, kind of. I mean, obviously, I paid for my bumper. I didn't get it for free or anything like that. Not a sponsor or whatever. But I really just wanted to show you guys, you know, the pricing. They're not that, I know, you know, you can buy a lot of this stuff for $1,200 or whatever, $1,189, excuse me, dollars. But I mean, for the looks of it, it looks really good. And I didn't want that stupid huge, like Jay Leno chin sticking out from my front bumper, or as my front bumper, like an Iron Cross or I don't know, whatever the other bumpers are, the Move bumpers. It looks like a giant chin hanging down from the front end, and to me, it looks dumb. So this also was really cool because I did explain it also, and if you guys want to check it out, if you guys go ahead and check it out actually. So actually two things. So if you want to go check it out, the bumper install video, I will show you that you can actually put in the middle where I actually have my light bar, which I'll be showing you guys again. The space where I have my light bar, you can actually put 8 of the 3-inch pod LEDs, okay, instead of a 30-inch light bar, but I like the light bar better just because it's one solid piece instead of having to wire up like 5 million lights. That's kind of annoying. So, and then on the outside of the bumper, obviously on the wings, they call it, because they do bolt onto the centerpiece of the bumper. So like you guys saw my video for the install, I said that I had the wings, but then I was waiting on the center section of the bumper. So I got that, and then, you know, so on. So for that, and then I'll take you guys out there so I can actually show you guys, you know, really a review of it. The outside wings of it, though, that can hold two 3-inch LED pods in. I think I already mentioned this, but I'll mention it again, and I'll show you guys out there as well. The actual pods, like the mounting brackets, my freaking toolbox is a mess, so excuse me. But my mounting bracket, I don't think I can find the one that came with it though. Oh yeah, right here. There you go. So this mounting bracket, I'll show y'all real quick. So this mounting bracket was about that long. All right, and so this hole obviously was not there. There's a hole right up here almost. Like it was probably about right where the tip of my finger is. So this mounting bracket, being that it was super long, I put it on the key. It's loud, but so the hole is right here, right now. It was about right here, like right above this. So it was a little bit longer, and I had to cut this down. Damn, I had to cut this down because, even though it is a 3-inch pod, but with this tall, it's like almost a 5-inch pod because it was so tall. So what did that do? It kind of made it kind of a pain. So that I will say that don't go. I mean, I went cheap with my lights because I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on freaking lights. I'm not gonna spend $1,000 towards my injectors or, you know, something like that. But I would say though, if you have the money, get some nice LEDs, like some Rigids or whatever the brands. I don't even really track. I'm not really even tracking what brands are out there of those. So whatever. So let's go ahead and hop into the review. Okay, so let's get into this review. So hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well, but it's a little bit windy. But I have this windage thing on here. So let's first go on to the ease of mounting. All right, so this thing is super easy to mount. Like right here, I accidentally sprayed over these. I was trying to coat the inner up there with this bed liner stuff, but super easy to install, you guys. Essentially what you do is you bolt those 4 bolts. It's kind of dark, but those 4 bolts right there, and the nuts, the bolts nuts, they're obviously in there behind that bar. And then on the other side, same thing. And then to put these in here, they have like these brackets. Actually, that may be too dark, but yeah, it's too dark, but whatever. So there's brackets right up here. Like there's little like tabs welded in right up here. You guys can see. Actually, I got a little bit of dirt on there. But there's tabs right up there. And then you just bolt them exactly with your hardware from the LED pods or whatever. Obviously for these are straightforward. I bought these. These are good. I haven't used them yet. They're right now they're pretty much just for looks. But yeah. So the construction of this thing. I mean this thing is freaking. Like it doesn't even move, you know what I mean? And like I said the other day, so this kind of hangs down a little bit right here, but they may have also just been like kind of user error, like mounting it, which is not a big deal. Whatever, you know, I'm not really too worried about it. Get this little piece of plastic off my headlight. So if you guys look at it, I mean, it looks super, super nice, you know. The construction of it is super nice. So I'll tell you a couple. So the pros, obviously, those are the pros. Alright, so let's go back to the bumper. I don't know why this freaking light's not turning on. Probably need a new bulb or something. But anyway, so yeah, so how it sits on here is perfect though. It's kind of dark. But how it fits on here is perfect. The line of it, like you look at the body line of it, I love it. It's just perfect. Definitely though, it sticks out just a little bit, which is kind of nice. It kind of gets like that little bit of a protection from the fender. But I am going to get those fiberglass fenders so they kind of come out a little bit, so it kind of matches that body line. I was also trying to readjust my headlights. This thing, I keep on adjusting them up, but they are not going up as much as I need them to, so I keep on having to adjust them. So, but yeah, I mean, even when you close it though, like close this, right, it becomes exactly how it was before, kind of. I mean, let me get out the light real quick. So, kind of not super, not as high up as it was before with a stock bumper. I guess I need to get a light for this thing. So when I get off work, it's pretty dark. So I mean, not really any driving around that I can do. I really just wanted to kind of show you guys this. So like I was going to actually say before, so one of the cons, I would say, it's not really a con, it's just, I honestly don't care, but I would say if there is a con, it would only be specifically that you can't really I mean, you can get this thing out of there, like if I wanted to, because I need to take this thing apart. If you look at, like I showed you guys before, the condensation there. However, I mean, it should be pretty easy to get out from the bottom, but it is just kind of a pain. It's gonna be a pain to get that back in there. But now, so there are kind of access holes, like, let me get my light again, this thing is so annoying. But there are access holes, if you guys look kind of right there. You guys can kind of see the side of the light bar. That would be kind of where I would access it at. And so for me, that's not too bad. I mean, that's a pretty easy thing to do, kind of. But for some people that are not really super savvy with the technical stuff or whatever kind of aspects you want to say they are, you know, that. But I'll show you though. This thing is a freaking monster. Okay, so just those 4 bolts, just like a stock. But it has like this whole roll of this, dang, you guys can't even see that. This whole thing right here, the skid plate goes all the way up here, pretty much. Yeah, so as I was saying though, it's a great bumper, great construction, super great customer service, and it's super easy to install. And I would say the only con would be just that light bar, maybe, if you want to take it off. But it really isn't that bad, though. I mean, all you do is put it, if you have to end up taking it off, it's not that bad. And there's no like clips, there's no weird stuff wherever you literally can just drop it down, drop that thing out of there, do whatever you need to do, and then put it back in there. So I would say go for it if you guys are looking for a super like badass freaking bumper. And honestly, also for me, a huge thing is customer service. They are great with customer service. Pretty much let me know every step of the way. You know, I did get kind of frustrated just because of the time, but honestly though, it was definitely worth the wait. And I would say to you, if you're looking for a bumper, I mean, just plan ahead. I mean, I was in no rush to get it. I was only in a rush to get it so I can make the video for you guys, so you guys could see it, and I wanted to see it on there because it's freaking cool. So, yeah, so if you guys have any questions, if you guys not done it already, smash that thumbs up button, all right, and subscribe. If you guys subscribe, it helps my channel grow. That way you guys will get more content. And like I said, once I hit 120 subscribers, I am going to release a giveaway. So I did hit that already. I believe I hit it today or yesterday. So there will be 2 things I'm going to be giving away. Okay, so like I said, there will be 2 items. Okay, so the first one, and I gotta clean out just a little bit because it was, for some reason, water had dripped on it. But like I showed you guys before, an exhaust tip. Okay, so now this is a 5-inch inlet to an 8-inch outlet. Okay, and I kind of custom made it a little bit, yeah. So what it is this right here. So this is it right here. Okay. Yeah, it has a little bit of soot in it from when I used it before. It was only on my truck for about like probably like 4 days. I took it off, put just my straight up 5-inch exhaust on there. I didn't do anything with it. So what I did with this is it was black, stripped it, then I sanded it all down, made sure everything was good. Then I went over it with the 150 grit sandpaper, so it gives it like this sparkle in it. If you guys can kind of see that, okay? So that's the first item, but now these are going to be a package. This is going to be a package deal. All right. So the next thing I'm going to be giving away are these right here. rim savers. These are rim blades, okay? So I did have these on my 24s. If you guys may have seen before, I may have showed you those when I had on my Archons. They were 24 by 14s, and I had them on 37s, and I had them on 305s. So that is what I'm going to be giving away. Okay, so these things right here, these go up to a 24-inch diameter wheel, and they protect the edge of it as long as you install them correctly. So these protect the edge of it, okay? So now you, at about 148 subscribers, I'll release how to actually enter. So when I have 150, I'll tally up the people, and then like I did before, I'll do the wheel, and that's how I'm gonna do this giveaway, okay? So, or raffle, not giveaway. So the raffle for these two things, it'll be a package though. So I'll give you the exhaust tip and the rim savers as well. So it's not just gonna be one or the other, it's gonna be both of them at the same time, okay? So I'm not shipping to two different people. So essentially what I'll do is if you win, I'll be shipping those out to you. So anyways, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. That'll help my channel grow so we can do this raffle, right? Head over to my website, streettradingco.com, order up some gear on there. Don't wait until I do this raffle thing. All right, just go ahead and head over there now. Subscribe, like, comment. If you guys have any questions or comment, hit me up on my DMs on Instagram. Follow the Instagram, and I'll see you guys next video. America.